A new report calls for a handful of states, including Alabama, to outlaw a certain form of discipline in schools. WVTM 13's Chip Scarborough live in Jefferson County for us. Chip, there's a push to remove corporal punishment in the classroom, even here.
Yeah, Brittany, the new report from the American Academy of Pediatrics calls for the striking or spanking of any student to be outlawed in all states, adding it's not an effective or ethical means of controlling behavior in the classroom. Alabama is one of nearly 24 states where corporal punishment is still legal. The American Academy of Pediatrics defines corporal punishment as infliction of pain upon a person's body as punishment. Danisha Lucas has 4 children in Jefferson County schools and says she supports corporal punishment.
I think if it's based on good intentions, because it does take a village to raise kids. It took a village to raise me. If it is based on good intentions, I don't have a problem with that. Because the way the world is now, the kids is actually getting out of hand.
I approached several other people for interviews about corporal punishment. They all declined, with most saying they just don't know how they feel about the issue. The report from the American Academy of Pediatrics goes on to say black students and children with disabilities are disproportionately impacted by corporal punishment. Even though she supports corporal punishment, Lucas says she is bothered by that particular statistic.
Like, I have 3 black boys and I have a daughter. I do think they will be targeted more.
The Academy recommends age-appropriate and nonviolent means of controlling students' behavior. Things like conflict resolution, mentoring, and individual therapy. I recently sat down with the president of the Central Alabama American Federation of Teachers, a local teachers union, not to talk about corporal punishment, but the issue of student discipline in general.
You know, that's the #1 reason that teachers and educators and support staff are walking out.
Lucas says she's constantly hearing about issues with student discipline in area schools.
I do think that some of the parents should always accuse the teacher, because everyone knows their child. I have 4 kids, I know my kids. So you shouldn't always think it's the teacher's fault. Sometimes it's the kids. The kids are getting out of hand.
And the new report from the American Academy of Pediatrics also addresses parents, saying they should avoid things like hitting, slapping, and spanking and other forceful means of punishment. I also reached out to State Superintendent Dr. Eric Mackey today for reaction at the state level. I'm still waiting to hear back tonight. Live in Jefferson County, Chip Scarborough, WVTM 13.